Hello guys, so this is Alice Crypto and today I want to talk about Uniswap because right now we all know the bull market of DeFi is happening right now and everyone want to catch this bull run. We must know how to use Uniswap. So what is Uniswap? Uniswap, it is a decentralized exchange and it is based on Ethereum 1.0 and it is anonymous, easy and simple to use. And there are a few key functions of Uniswap. It is like the basic swap and flash swaps, send and pull functions. And in this video, I will introduce those functions one by one, and then I will make a review of Uniswap. So Uniswap is a protocol based on Ethereum, and it allows you to automatically exchange ERC20 tokens. So in the past, if you want to buy or sell cryptocurrency, you need to create liquidity. But Uniswap, it solves this problem by allowing users to yield their cryptocurrency on its app. And if you want to use Uniswap, it's really simple and anonymous. You don't need to register an account. All you need is only a Web3 wallet like MetaMask, and then connect it to Uniswap. Then you can choose the token you want to exchange and start trading. And another feature I like of Uniswap, it is open listing. Because of this feature, so of course there is two sides of one coin. So the good thing that any really altcoins or shitcoins and those rising stars of DeFi, those DeFi gems, you can find it on Uniswap. All you need to do is only to handle an application on GitHub. But the bad thing of this point open listing is that there are so many fake tokens on Uniswap. So if you wanna exchange, you can't trust those icons because icons can be fake. So talking about this, I will show you how to secure your token swaps. Let's jump to the first step, which is how to swap your tokens. So first you need to connect to your Uniswap with your Web3 wallet. There are 5 options in total. It's like MetaMask, Wallet Connect, Coinbase Wallet, and 2 other stuff. So most people are using MetaMask, and so do I. So I will show you how to use MetaMask to do cryptocurrency trading on Uniswap. Here we need to add this MetaMask plugin to our browsers like Chrome or Firefox. So after that, we need to write down our 16 words, security words, and then create a password. So at this step, please do not copy those security words and save it on your computer. You must write it down into a notebook, a physical notebook, rather than an electronic one. And then here we can choose to buy a cryptocurrency on MetaMask or directly deposit our cryptocurrency into MetaMask. If there isn't any Ethereum in your wallet, don't worry, you can directly buy it on MetaMask. But I deliver it and I send my Ether to my MetaMask. So later, the second step, right now we need to connect MetaMask on Uniswap. Also, of course, you can connect MetaMask to your hardware wallet like Ledger. Right now we need to choose the token that we want to swap. So here is the point I just mentioned. We need to pay attention to those fake tokens. And how can we avoid those traps? What we need to do is to go to CoinGecko, and we need to search for the token we want to swap, and then we need to click Etherscan from CoinGecko. Pay attention to this point. I don't suggest you to directly search on Etherscan because there are a bunch of fake tokens on Etherscan too. So you need to click and search the token from CoinGecko, and then we need to get the contract number on Etherscan. Later, we need to compare the contract number with the contract number, the address on Uniswap. Yeah, here we go. Then later we can directly click swap, and at this page right now, Uniswap will provide us the estimated price. So Uniswap adopts the dynamic pricing, so the amount we receive may be less than the amount it shows on the page because of the price volatility. So there are 3 reasons behind that. First of all, there is a fee we need to pay for those liquidity providers, and of course later you can also be one of liquidity providers. Second is like the final price range. So the amount you will receive will be fall between the final price range. And the third is the price impact. So if you want to exchange a huge amount of tokens, this might impact the price of the pool. But the larger the pool is, the less the price impact you will bring to the pool. If you want to save money, and you can adjust sleep pad tolerance and transaction time. So right now we need to click the setting button on the upper right corner. If the transaction is not completed in your setting time, the transaction will be reverted. And the second function I like of Uniswap is Flashswap. I think it is an outstanding function. The name of it is Flashswap, but actually it is flash loan, which means in the past, if you wanna borrow get some token B to use it for arbitrage, you need to pay token A in advance. But with Flashswap, you don't need to do this anymore. So we are leveraging the smart contract. So right now you can directly get as much as token B, and then just in the end of transaction, you need to pay back as much as you have borrowed, which is token A from Uniswap. You just need to transfer this amount of token you borrowed back to Uniswap, and then the deal is done. So it is really good for capital-free arbitrage. So here are 3 requirements of Flashswap. First, you need to pay for all ERC20 tokens withdrawn. Second, you need to pay for a percentage of ERC20 tokens and return the rest. Third, return all ERC20 tokens withdrawn. So the only drawback is that Uniswap will charge 0.3% of borrowed ERC20 tokens, even if you returned the input ERC20 token. Third function of Uniswap is send is quite simple. You just copy and paste your address, and then you can send token. And the fourth function is pool. It is yield farming. So right now you can put your tokens into any pool you choose, and here you can compare the different interest rates of different pools. So one thing is that you can't only pool one token, you must pool paired tokens. It's like, for example, right now I wanna provide liquidity of Ethereum and PAX, so which means I need to provide Ethereum. 1 Ethereum is equal to 206 packs. So I need to provide a balanced value of paired tokens. And after we input the amount of token, Uniswap will show us the pool share we provided in this pool, which means in the end of this specific term, how many of those liquidity fees we can take from this pool. So it's like the more liquidity you provide, the higher liquidity fees will provide you. And then we need to connect to MetaMask again, and then we need to click confirm. Then our paired tokens will be approved to the liquidity pool. And also we can check our yield and analyze our return of interest. These are the functions of Uniswap, but maybe some of you may ask, what is the difference between version 1 and version 2? So version 1 and version 2, they provide different prices of some token pair swaps. The system will automatically inform you if you have a better price. So yeah, as it is shown on this page, you can easily switch between version 1 and version 2. So let's say I want to exchange Ethereum and DGX. We will see right now at version 2, the price impact is huge, so it is expensive for us to swap these two tokens. Then we just click version 2 and switch back to version 1. Then we'll find out actually it is cheaper. Finally, we will enter the review part of this video. The first thing is the comparison between version 1 and version 2. So I will directly quote some words from the founder of Uniswap, Hayden Adams. So he says, so version 2 of Uniswap adds some new features. One is the new Oracle system. So the Oracle system is a mechanism to measure prices. And he said like this time-weighted Oracle service that can flexibly deliver average prices over any length of time to reduce significant bid-ask spread, which bothers Uniswap version 1. Uniswap version 2 uses smart contracts to slip a trade between multiple exchanges. This update helps reduce the overall trading losses when entering the DeFi ecosystem. Of course, the Flashswap is another new feature of Uniswap version 2, which benchmarks Flash loans of DYDX and AAVE. And another point we need to review of Uniswap is fees. So the transaction fee is 0.3%, and Uniswap itself won't take profit from the transaction fee, but this transaction fee will profit all those liquidity providers. So let's say if I provide 30% of liquidity, the Ether and USDT pool, and in the end of this month, what I can earn is 30% of the total liquidity fee in Ether and USDT pool. And about security, so far there isn't any hack of Uniswap, and I use it. I think it's good. But my point is like probably smart contracts will be hacked. Yeah, but I mean there is still the possibility, but so far it is quite safe. And one more thing is about the skyrocketed Ethereum gas fee. First, I would like to buy many altcoins at Uniswap, but right now I really can't afford it if the amount is really small, because right now the average gas fee is about $10 to $20. It's just not worth it if you wanna exchange only small amount of tokens on Uniswap. Here is the conclusion of Uniswap. So here are some advantages of Uniswap. So first, Uniswap, it is an authentic decentralized exchange. You have control of your own tokens. And second, it is anonymous. So you don't need to do KYC and you don't need to register an account. You just directly connect Uniswap to your wallets and you can use it. And third, Uniswap shares transaction fees with liquidity providers. So it is a public tool and it doesn't profit. And fourth, the price oracle enables smart contracts to create gas-efficient and time-weighted averages of Uniswap prices. And fifth is the creative function Flashswap. So Flashswap is a great feature for capital-free arbitrage, and users can really trade Flashswaps on Uniswap itself. Unlike DYDX, it has the self-trading limitation, and there are various assets on Uniswap which you can apply for Flashswaps. Yeah, of course, there are still some disadvantages of Uniswap. First of all, it is not friendly for small amounts of token swaps right now due to the high gas fee on Ethereum. Second, it only supports ERC20 tokens. So if you need to swap Bitcoin, you need to make your Bitcoin into wrapped Bitcoins. And third, there are a bunch of scam tokens on Uniswap because of its open listing feature. And fourth, I think it's kind of like some relevant problems might be caused by Flashswaps. Because previously, if you want to launch a hack, you need to have some upfront capital. But after this function, Flashswaps, you can almost have zero capital, zero upfront capital to launch any attack. So this may cause more hacks in the future. And fourthly, it's about its simplicity. Yeah, because Uniswap, it is based on Ethereum 1.0, and the key feature of Ethereum 1.0 is that it doesn't support very complicated thing. So that's why Uniswap defeats all other decentralized exchanges, because it's quite simple. But I think after the adoption of Ethereum 2.0, there will be better algorithms and decentralized exchanges come out, and Uniswap won't be that powerful after the adoption of Ethereum 2.0. So this is the content of today's video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find this video helpful, please help me to click the like button, and welcome to join our discussion below. So see you next time. This is Alice Crypto. Ciao.